We have some things that I want to get done today, practice-wise. I also want to hit up some dailies, at least get qualifying. However, I also want to finish up this livery. I really like the red and black snap-on that I ran for the past 3 races, I think, in the league. However, I feel like I want to change it up, so I might try out this blue and white Polaroid livery. We'll see how it goes. But I gotta finish up this livery, get the numbers added. You're welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're well. So, you know, I might as well finish up the livery to start the stream. Alright. Is there a number? Okay, yeah. On the hood. You have the number on the hood. I have no clue what number I used. I think it's the default white one. Replace favorites. I think it's this one. Let's see. Judo, welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. You're doing well.
Where the hell have you been?
I was here last Saturday, I think. No, I should have been. No, honestly, I probably could have streamed this week.
I haven't seen you in so long.
Oh yeah, dude, I forgot to join your stream Wednesday. I saw you live, and when I went to bed, I kind of forgot. Forgot to.
Okay?
Yeah, no, I'm doing great. Yeah, I could have streamed this week, but I don't know. Never really felt up to it. Really didn't have school at all. So, yeah, but how'd you do in the championship, Judah? Did you do good at Nürburgring? I didn't see any bit of the stream. I could probably rewatch that, but oh wait, no, that's on body 2.
Well, dude. Glad to hear you're doing well.
Yeah, man, I hope you're well too. Been well. Racing's going good. Wait, did I put... Right, okay, then let me... Well, what if I... Okay, why did I put... Why did I put AM decals on the side? You know, I'll... It's probably easier to just change the letters. I'll find a way to do that. Replace...
I did okay. I can't really remember where I finished, but it was one and done on that one.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm assuming that was a long race. I didn't watch Super GT's full video. I saw he posted a video though. Shit, I don't... Something like that, maybe? I don't know.
5 laps, not too bad.
Yeah. What is that? 8 minutes 30 a lap, 45-minute race? Okay, maybe it's just me. I want to fix... Wait, what? You're telling me you can't... What? Is that in the new update? You used to be able to color in like the hood pins. So I remember doing that on the Supra, I think. Maybe I'm just wrong, but I could have... Maybe not on this car. I could have sworn you used to be able to do that, though. Isn't that like a neon green? Yeah, that. Okay, so now... Actually, I can put something on the underside of the wing. I'll do that. What do I put? I don't know, is that a good rear wing there? I think it could be better, but I might just leave it there for now. Okay, so back to the main issue. How do I turn these decals? I need like a blue patch. Like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's touching the G. Okay, so now, how do I... Are any of these colors close? Okay, this one's actually pretty decent. So it needs to be slightly darker. Nope, too much. Like there, but then what? Does it need to be more blue? No, that looks wrong. I feel like we're not blue enough. Okay, that's actually really close. That's like actually spot on. Wow, okay.
Lobby, I'm at workplace with steam from nose.
No worries, Judo. That looks really close. Yeah, that's pretty much like not even noticeable. Alright, now we need a word that says pro. That matches the font. This might be the most difficult part. My god, this will work. It's actually decent. It's definitely not perfect, but... Okay, so then that... Oh my god. I don't think it's a... Yeah, no. Here's a slightly faded black. Great. Okay. Maybe there. Yeah. We'll go there. Favorite it. There can definitely be better placements, but that's good enough. Alright, onto the main body. We have these two. Okay, add layer rectangle. Oh, wait, no, I think I favorited it. I think I favorited it. No, I didn't. Okay, where was it at? There it is. Yeah, good enough. Alright. This new livery should be all good to go now, so overwrite. I mean, I'm pretty sure the only requirements you need front, side, and back, which I have. I don't know, I could throw the numbers on top of the Michelin Man, replace the Michelin Man with the number. I don't know. That seems kind of mean. I think Super said the hood will work, and you might only need the side decals, so if it tells me to change it, I can, but we should be in compliance with the rules. I think they're pretty loose anyway. But, yeah, we should probably do what I actually came here to do, and that's practice. For anything, really, just get warmed up. I feel like someone doing opens. Phil doing opens? Johnny? Someone, I feel like someone has to be doing opens right now. 7 minutes ago, started streaming. Nobody? Okay. Phil might be starting his opens up soon. I feel like he typically streams around now. Yeah, Johnny is racing. JCCR Johnny. QC2P is on Team America's for Operation Showdown. No, Ghost. I haven't even bought it yet. This is my first time on since the update. So, yeah, no, I haven't. I could try it in the daily, actually. I've heard it's pretty good. I've seen the JCCR people talking about it. Let me try it out. Is it meta? I know the Porsche's meta here, so does that mean, yeah, it's the partial meta here. That's gonna be great. Alright, you know what, if I can beat, is that the meta car? Is that? I don't know how fast the RCZ is, either way. I gotta rent one. Qualifying. I think you were first. Yeah, you were first on my list. Where's the new 911 at? Do you have to own it? Can you not rent it? I think you have to buy it. Oh, GT7 got me on that one. Yeah. Great. Guess I'm gonna have to go buy it. How does guys, have you tried the new Group 4, the Hyundai Elantra? It looks nice. I don't know how it handles though, but that might become my new Group 4. I don't know. I might run that Nürburgring time trial with it. Alright, 900 grand for this thing? Oh wow, okay. So you have what, front canards, different, I don't even know what is that called? These, the rear fender vents, I have no clue what that's called. Is that a different wing? I think it is. It also looks like a different tail light. Yeah, no, you have the full bar tail light. Okay. I didn't know if those are engine ducts or brake ducts, considering it's rear engine, or mid-engine. No, it is rear engine. So is this the, what's the newest 911 model? Isn't the 918 is like the Boxers and Caymans, right? Okay, 992. So it's just the refreshed 911. Can you even... Yeah, you can buy 992s in this game. Alright, well, might as well spend my money on it. Lums, welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Hope you're doing well. Alright, I'll go get a livery for it, and then I'll try it out at Interlagos. I'm pretty sure last time I did Interlagos, I didn't do good. It's not my track. Oh yeah, the Rexy and Roxy.
You can add parts, check it out. It's okay, I think I still have to practice with it more.
You can add parts to it? What?
Good morning, Rocco and chat.
Wesley, welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Hope you're well, mate. Is this the only group 3 you can customize? Custom parts front. What? How 15 grand. Okay, that's not worth 15 grand. Ooh. What do those lights do? Like, I don't watch endurance racing that much. I know it's on the Supra, but like, I have no clue what those lights do.
Position lights.
Ah, okay. I don't know. I'll go with that one, I guess.
Exactly, Trex.
I don't know. Do I add the front ducts? I don't know. 15 grand is a lot. You know what? If the livery that I want has them, they'll get added. That's what I'll say. I won't willingly spend 15 grand on them though. I don't have enough money to spare for that. Why am I? What did I buy? Give me 1 second, Wesley. I bought something like right before the update dropped. I don't remember what car I bought though. What did I buy? What did I buy? Oh, I think I bought the GT1. I think I bought the GT1 and the CLKLM. Oh wait, no, I bought the Espas. Now I remember. I bought it at the very end of my last stream. Ghost, I would sell cars, but I want to keep them all. I have enough money still. I'll just have to do some races. I like keeping all my cars. Alright. Wow, there are Valvoline liveries. You know what, this one isn't bad. I'll take it. I'll put different wheels on it. Livery editor.
To circuit experience to grind some quick cash. 600k this game is like 6.
Yeah, no, it really is good. Alright, is it no. Load style? Yeah. You know what? I could do that, Wesley. I could do that. Wasn't in my plans. but okay, whatever. There goes my money. Alright, okay, livery editor. Oop. Wait, create from existing. Okay. I want to put new wheels on it. Wait, where do you put wheels on it at? Oh wait, you do it here, don't you? No, you don't. Oh, yes, you do. Jeez, I haven't done a livery in so long. Actually, I just did one before right when the stream started. Alright, what wheels do I go for? Those ones don't look too bad. Ooh, these ones are kind of nice. For that 6-spoke design. I'm probably between these two. I think I use these on a lot of cars. I might go these. Let me see. Let me see what if they'll look good in like the gray color. Paint wheels. What, like in that color? That doesn't look too bad. Actually, does look. It really doesn't look that good. It's good enough though. Save it. You know what? Maybe I'll run some circuit experience for St. Croix. I'll get myself money and learn the track. I won't be in the right car, but at least I'll be there. Okay, I don't think... Alright. I didn't want to go there. Is St. Yeah, it's a French track, I think. World Circuits. Update? What? Oh my god, I haven't... Dude, you're telling me I haven't clicked here once since... Wait, Nürburgring got an update? Time trial. What's new at... Wait, what's new at Spa? Ooh. Okay. Ooh, and St. Croix has something. What's... Oh my god, you're kidding me. Layout B doesn't have the thing. Alright, well, we're gonna have to try the 911 out of Interlagos. Ghost, I'll see if I can get, what do you have, like a 30, do you have 32 or 33? I'll see if I can get up there with you. What do I need? 30, okay. High 32s. This definitely won't be easy. Dude, don't do that. I don't want to enter the race. Get out. I would lose all my DR if I entered a race. how like oversteer sensitive is it? I don't know how hard to push it. I guess I can figure that out. Let me exit this turn in full throttle and see what it does. Okay, it feels pretty gripped. Okay. What's the braking point there? 60? I think there's like a break in the barrier that you break, if I remember. Wow, okay. Oh, that's probably why. Let me try running like 0. On the other 911, I ran -1 brake balance, I think. Maybe even -2. So you take that turn, what, pretty slowly then? Really, I haven't looked at any. I just know it's rallying. God. I might hop into race A in a minute. I want to at least get a time set for Interlagos. I mean, it's not looking too bright. I haven't even completed a lap yet, but... really bad exit there. Full second. Where did I guess I cut T2 too much? Made the penalty anyway with it. And that would have been a pretty decent lap, I think. So, we should be able to get a, well, 2 seconds off the top time. So, if we want to be within, if we want to be within 1% of the top time, we need to get a 33-1. So, I mean, that would put me 4th on the leaderboard, I think. So, at least on my leaderboard, so. I don't know if I can do that, but. I mean, the new 911 feels pretty decent. Definitely does. I'd have to see how it handles on other tracks before I would ever switch to it, because I still feel more comfortable in the M6, and that's probably because I've driven it, 2,500 more miles than that 911, but, I definitely think that the 911 has potential, and it probably will become a few people's new meta. I don't think anyone's doing open lobbies. I'll check if anyone's going to be setting up a practice lobby anytime soon. Okay, Sosa actually has up an open lobby. So if there's not a practice lobby, go, let's see, league announcements, and we've got to copy down the settings. So, it's practice qualifier endurance race, good friends only, JCCR. Okay. JCCR practice lobby. Alright. Probably something like that. Yeah, St. Croix layout B. Where is it? St. Croix layout B. 30-minute Enduro? Wait, we're not doing an Enduro. Huh, okay. I don't know. I guess we're switching it up. I don't know. 14 laps. Let's see. I think it's preset. Yeah, preset S1 dry. Speed 1x. Yeah, we'll just start in the afternoon. Let's see. So rolling start. BOP on. Wait. What does this do? Is this saying BOP applies them all? I have no clue what that means. But, what, no boost? Yeah. Settings, how do I, where's brake balance? Is it, let me try that. I think, yeah, slipstream weak, damage, light. Tire wear 2x. Fuel 1x. Refueling speed 10 liters. Grip reduction low. Minimum number of pit stops, nothing. Qualifier, I have no clue. I think we're running a 10-second qualifier. I don't know, I'm just gonna throw stuff up there. I'll put no slipstream. Alright. Group 3s, no limit, no limit, no limit. So racing, soft med, required tires none. Nitrous unrestricted. What was, I don't know. Yeah, nitrous none. Let's see. Shortcut pen weak. Car collision on. So pit lane pen on. Ghosting during race is weak. Flag rules on, and then I think that's it. Alright, that should be all the right settings. So, typically in the races, we have meds, or mediums and softs required. That's not in this race, and we're doing very low fuel and tire wear, so there's a real possibility you might be able to do. I mean, I think he said softs last 12 to 15 laps, so there's a chance you could not only do the full race on softs, but you can do the full race on mediums if you had to. So you should be able to do this race without a pit stop. We'll see how it goes. Lap 1 is actually learning the track. I haven't raced here in a while. Pretty sure Super Douche has posted a lap guide. You might need to watch that. I'm pretty sure he had Dark J running the lap. And Dark J is very fast. I think I brake to the 50 for that hairpin. Oh, I forgot about this, like, weird windy thing. Does the next turn a left-hander? I think so. This turn should be flat out. Okay, 100's too late, maybe 125? Now final turn. Yeah, you can probably break it like the 75, if I'm being honest. Like, what, this is like 100 meter? Is that the braking mark? Try at the curb start. I feel like you can brake later, maybe 75? Could be pushing it. Okay, maybe curb start for that one. Maybe between curb and 50. Okay, so you cannot take that flat. Good to know. Let me see. I forget my braking point was for that the first time. Was it the curb? So yeah, I'm trying. So let me see. So I can try somewhere. So let me see if there's a braking point. Is there anything between the 100 and the 50? So there's 100 here. I could see when my hood gets to like this. Well, what, the fourth grid starting box? What a braking! We'll try that. You might be able to move up to the second grid starting box, but probably one of those is going to be my braking point. Alright, now up here, is there anything between this 50 and 100? Not really. Unless I say, like, once the left side of my screen, like, hits the billboard on the left, I could say that. We'll go for that as a braking point. Alright, next corner. I really don't know. I don't know how much speed you can carry through here. So I have no clue what to say as a braking point. And that felt decent. That wasn't full power, but I mean, that felt decent. That might just be an instinctual brake point. You kind of just do it in the moment. I typically have at least one of those for every track. Hundred board might work. Might have to brake earlier than that, though. Right, this turn. Okay, that's just... I'll figure something out for that turn. Yes, we're not gonna. So we need like a braking point at the 125 for that one. Alright, 125. Is there anything other than shadows to my breaking point? There really isn't. Unless when I say the bushes like start on the right side of my screen. These are such like bad breaking points, but like if I'm in a race and I'm actively battling someone, like I'm not gonna see these, but I'm just gonna hope once I learn the track it becomes more of a muscle memory of where to brake, and I don't have to look at the markers as much. I think this is flat out. Yeah. No, it's not. Okay. So you're gonna have to tap the brakes there somewhere. I'm not sure where. What did I say? The 4th grid starting box? Okay, way too early. I have no clue where the 4th grid starting box is when I'm going that fast. I think I had to brake earlier. I might do like the 2nd billboard from the end, if I'm being honest. Right now this, I think maybe I like coast here, then hit the brakes at the bottom. I really have to watch a lap guide for that turn. I have no clue what you do there. Here. Okay, apparently braking at the 100 works. I don't even remember what my braking point for that turn was. I still need a braking point. I have no clue what my braking point for that turn is. Okay, this one is also not very good. Got the job done. Yeah, no, my braking point for final turns should be the 75, I think. Probably for the first and last turn. Way too early on the brakes, T1. What's up, Sosa? Ooh, what about that Marshall on the right side, like right before the 100? Okay, too late on the brakes, final turn. So yes, you're probably gonna want around like 80, not 70. Yikes, okay. Still a new fastest time. Make candidates here now. Good afternoon. It's 11:36. I don't know about that one. This track is so wide. There's just so much room everywhere. It's just feels so weird racing like this big of a track. Especially after Road Atlanta, you know, I'm coming off, you know, that confined track, very little room everywhere. I mean, this track, you can probably go 4 wide in just about every part of it. Obviously, is that a good idea? No, but it's still possible. I feel like you want to take a much more wide line to that downhill turn. I feel like I might be cutting it too close to the wall. I feel like there's brake points that need fixing. Like, I can definitely go later in a lot of these turns. a feeling my optimal is like a 202, yeah, 210.5 is my optimal. I mean, dude, people are running 208s. I think, I forget if GrowWikis ran a 207 before. I mean, that is so much time that I have to lose, and I'm really, like, I know that, the corner in the bottom right, you know, that, I don't even know, 130 degree whatever, no, like, that's definitely a big portion of it, because I know I lose a lot of time there. No debate about that, but my real question is, how do I take that turn? 'Cause I'm not sure how to take it, not sure where to brake, not sure where to get back on the gas. If Wiki ever joins and I'm able to watch him, I'd love to do that, because I really need something to tell me how to take this turn. Actually, that felt good, but I didn't feel like a great exit, you know? Who joined? Someone's joining. Barry R is here. Gather Wiki's here. Oopsie. He does that in third gear, okay. So he's braking at the 100, he stays to the right. Exits in third again. Okay. He's braking almost at the 100. And he exits in third. Okay. So he does let off a little bit there. It's so interesting to watch this guy. I mean, he is so skilled with this car. You can, the way he's able to make it rotate is so impressive to watch. So he exits everything in third, I think. Where exactly is he? Wow, okay. That's cool to see. No, he gets there in fourth. Yeah, 2:08 first lap. Actually exits T1 in fourth gear that time. She's braking just before the 100. Wow. I mean, I said it before, I mean, it is just so amazing to watch that guy race. It really is. The way he's able to rotate the car, to control it, I mean, it is so beautiful to watch. I mean, amazing driving from him. And I mean, his times show it. You know, he's 2 seconds faster than me for a reason, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's just incredible how good of a driver that guy is. And being able to watch him, I feel like it genuinely helps so much. That's probably why he exits that in third. I'll just fucking pull over here. What car is that? Is that the 296? I think it is. Okay, I'm still slower, like 3 miles an hour slower than him on exit, but it's okay. That's my worst turn on the track. I have to learn that line. Am I slowing down too much there? I feel like I'm not carrying enough speed to exit in third. But I feel like I'm almost bogging. Okay, I accidentally braked there, but I feel like I'm almost bogging the car down by exiting in third. So I might not. Ooh. I don't know. I'm either. I don't know if I'm not carrying enough speed or if I'm just not on the gas soon enough. It's one of the two. He's on track for like a 2086. A 28595. So like, that felt like a much better third gear exit. I think I just have to push harder. I think you have to coast more. I think I'm getting on throttle way too soon. Or brake more, one of the two. I don't know. I'm definitely doing it wrong. I'll see if I can improve to like a 210, and I'll get back to watching rookies. Oopsie. I forgot to brake. I'm gonna let them pass me. Felt much better on the exit. The fact you're able to brake at like the 110 and still clip the apex is, I don't know how to do it. Barely an improvement. That's gonna take a lot of the good time away that I was about to gain. I'm still taking that turn so slow. Like I can tell that I'm taking it slow, but I'm not sure how to fix that. I need to turn in later. I'm not sure. I know I can get into the 210s. That's the good news, I guess. Still too early on the throttle. It was closer though. Okay, he's at in third. Gotta remember that. Why am I not braking enough? I feel like that really shouldn't be, running wide there really shouldn't be an issue. I'm still up a little bit on my time at least. Dude, I think this is at least like a 210.5. 210.45. Okay, completely overshot my breaking point.
Rocco.
Hello. Good morning.
What's up, Rob?
Hey, Canada.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Yeah. Still half asleep, but trying to wake up a
You
little.
fine? Hey Rocco, I noticed on the right-hander, no, after the bridge when you turn left and then take that long right-hander,
Yeah.
the main problem I'm seeing, you're turning in too early.
Am I? Okay.
I try to be a little wider into it, then when the wall starts getting further away from me, I know that doesn't sound like it doesn't make sense, but
Mm-hmm.
when the corner starts opening up, I aim to be like a normal apex.
Okay.
I don't know how to put it without sounding confusing.
So maybe what is your breaking point or like turning point? Cause right now I've just like been using like the shadow of the catch fence, but I know that changes because of time of day. So like I want like a more permanent marker, but I don't see anything to really do it. So is it just like instinct or do you have something?
I don't know. It's probably instinct, personally.
Okay.
That corner does require quite a bit of trail breaking. But Frank got the wide line in right. You just need to be a little bit closer to the wall, mid corner.
Okay.
Got break earlier that time.
Yeah, I could tell you I overshot it. So, like, you're saying break where I normally break, but I want to delay my turning point essentially. Like I want to.
Slightly.
Okay.
I mean, it's half turning in too early and half coming in on a narrow line, which compromises the big corner.
Yeah. So you want to be like hugging the wall essentially.
Almost. Not too much, though. On that section, Rocco, when you are about to turn right onto the bridge, aim to be a little wider on the left.
Okay. Like, more, like, be more on the left side of the track on turn-in point?
Yes.
Okay. I think, am I low on, I might be low on speed. Did I turn in late there, or is that... That felt like a too late of a turn in, almost.
Might be too late. I need to watch that again.
I couldn't tell, because I don't know if I was carrying too much speed, or if I caught, like, the banking of the track wrong, because I had a lot of resistance on the turn in. I couldn't,
Probably the latter. Try braking earlier for turn 1, Frank.
All right.
Difficult. It's tricky watching 2 onwards at the same time.
Ricky, how do you rotate the car so well? Because, like, I watch your replay, you get it, like, you're able to rotate the car really good over, like, the T1 and final turn apexes. Like, are you using braking or throttle to rotate? Because it looked like you were rotating without throttle, but...
Yeah, that's trail braking. Oh yeah, that's the line I'm talking about. Exactly.
Okay.
Just a little closer to the apex on the final right-hander. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I screwed up the downhill section. I braked on the first apex, not the second.
You're getting the wider line though on the left-hander into the right-hander. By lifting off earlier there.
Like off the brake?
No, I'm talking to Rocco.
Oh, sorry.
Where do you brake for that turn? Are you braking at the 50? Are you braking before the 50?
Turn 3?
Yes. Yeah, I butchered that one.
Let me go to turn 3 real quick.
Cause it's like, I don't know if it's like, if I'm braking at like a different, I don't know, like I'm doing different brake inputs, but I feel like when I brake for that turn, it's like, it's either I feel like I'm underpowering the car, like I'm bogging myself down when I exit in third, but other times it feels fine.
Let me try taking that at speed.
Here, I'll let you pass me.
I'm only going out for turn 3 at the moment. Oh, okay. I'm normally braking at or just after the 100.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see that. And you're exiting in third?
Oh, crap.
It's this stupid turn that we passed here right now. I can never get this thing right.
You know, that's my really weak turn
I think
there.
I'm losing a lot of time there.
I get
Yeah.
that wrong sometimes. Really. Actually, turn 3 sometimes might be just before the 100 as well.
Ah, what the fuck?
Oh, that's. Guys are dying.
Piece of shh. Definitely take a tighter line in turn 1. We're getting on power a little bit later there.
Okay.
Hey, you got a 210, Rocco. Nice.
Yeah, and I think I'm still like so. Oh geez, yeah, I butchered the slap.
I don't know why I'm not able to get this 210 anymore.
You were in the 210s? That's nice.
I hit it a few times, but
Mm,
maybe it's just not just having a good day today.
Like that.
I think I'm either outbraking myself or I'm just not rotating enough. I don't know.
might be braking slightly too late. Might be the reason.
Yeah, okay.
So I wonder what's gonna happen with all the old Porsches people are using from season 3.
Yeah, because what Super said we're not switching, right? Like, yeah, the 911 users can't switch to the new one.
Yeah. But like, I'm wondering what's gonna happen to the old Porsche once season 3 begins.
Yeah.
Seems like everyone's preferring the new Porsche at the moment, so is anyone gonna stick with their old one season 3?
Yeah, so I was gonna say, I mean, I feel like the new Ferrari, like, handles relatively differently. So, like, the the original 458 still has, like, a presence. I feel like the new 911 just, I feel like everyone's preferring it, so... I don't
Definitely
know.
feels better in low speed section.
Yeah, no, like, I was racing at Interlagos, because I was, like, okay. My first racing, like, of the day. I mean, it felt amazing, because I typically struggle at that track, but I mean, it felt really stable there.
What, daily?
Yeah, Daily B at Interlagos.
I have a 32.7, but I can't be arsed to race.
Yeah, no, I tried setting, so I think I have like what do I have? I think I have a 30, do I have a 30? I either have a 33.8 or a 34.8, I don't remember. It's not a good time though. It might be a 33.8. I'm honestly wondering if we're gonna get the M4 soon. Like I'm hoping we do, but because what they've now refreshed two Group 3 cars. Or the C8. The C8 might come before the M4, honestly. If they even bring either two of those.
No, I'd probably want the C8 to come later in the Group 3 life cycle, because I don't really prefer it to the C7.
Yeah, I haven't driven the C8 Group 3 in any game, so I don't know how it feels.
When it comes to cars, I'm a massive audiophile, and I love car sounds, so why the C7 is one of my favorite Group 3s, even though it's kind of mid performance.
Yeah.
The C8 just does not hit the same. What I've heard on YouTube.
It's honestly, I really like the sound of the Z4, and I think that's a relatively competitive car at some tracks, but I'm not fast enough with it to actually use it as my main car.
Yeah. know what really bugs me about the Corvette situation? They could have so easily added the real life C7R to the game, but instead they
Mhm.
decided to go for a Group 3 modified road version of the C7.
Wait, the Corvette Group 3 in this game isn't the real life
Yeah,
Corvette?
yeah. The real life of the time was the C7R.
Huh. Wow.
There is a lot of time to be found in the ultimate sector.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been to the finals. Well,
I don't even what was my previous fastest lap? Was it a oh no, it was a 10, was it a 10.4? I think so. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure after the second or third sector, I was like almost a second down on it. So I'm gonna abandon this lap.
so here's the pointers I'll give. You know that straight after the long right-hander and up to the braking zone in. Come in a little wider into that corner.
Wait,
And that left, right, double left, every apex was missed. So I feel like you could find at least half a second in that section.
are you talking about like the very south, like the south and west side of the track? I guess just the west side, but sorry, I don't know why. I guess I should just say left side. I don't know where the actual directions are, but
So it's a little bit of it's sector 4 and a little bit of sector 5.
okay.
Maybe an extra tenth or two in the final corner as well, but for now I'd focus on sector 4 and the beginning of 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna break. I have to break for about 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna have to get some food.
All right.
Ah, for fuck's sakes, man.
I think I've only taken that corner once, or I think I've only taken it correctly once.
That long turn?
The one like in the very bottom right of the track, like the almost hairpin. Yeah,
Oh,
I
the
guess
one.
it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I guess it is the long one, but
I think I need to adjust the sensitivity on this brake.
do you have load cells?
Yeah. Now I do.
Yeah, if you have the sensitivity wrong, that can really screw you up.
I think it's just a bit too sensitive. And I feel like I'm braking too much because I'm holding it down too much. Kind of feels like it gets stuck. So
Yeah.
maybe it's too sensitive. What time is it? Oh my god, it's almost 1. I haven't even started anything yet. I got so much to do today. Fuck. Alright, let's go one more round. Oh shit. Well, that one was ruined.
God, I feel like I can't take. I used to be able to take turn one fine. Now I overshoot it every time.
Yeah, me too, bro. Oh, fuck's sakes. Yeah, I'm not having a good day today. Alright, I gotta go, bro.
Hey, take care.
Thanks for the lobby.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm gonna try to do some more tonight. Figure this shit out. I
Five time.
gotta change that sensitivity. Let's see
Yeah, good
if
luck.
that's what makes a difference. You too, buddy. Have a good one, bro.
Yeah, you too.
Tell Robiki, I said bye.
Alright, yeah, we'll do.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. Fourth had to go, by the way. He said bye.
Okay. Did he improve his time?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. Could be wrong though. I think he said he was gonna come back later tonight to try and figure it out.
I could open a lobby later, if that's the case.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be on later too. I'll see how it goes.
Narrow into there.
Yeah, I forgot to take the wad line.
Turn in a little later, then.
Okay. On which turn?
Double left-hander.
Okay.
Like on the first of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed on that lap, on that right-hander after the long straight,
Mm.
you took it wider, you gained half a second on your best time by doing that.
Like I held it wider, like in the braking zone, or
Exactly.
okay.
soon as I finish this up, I'm gonna get back on track and show you that right-hander.
Okay. Like the one leading onto the bridge.
No. I could show you that one if you want, though.
I might need to see that, honestly. That sector is sector 2, I think. That's where I lose like most of my time, surprisingly. Like I haven't had a blue sector 2 in probably 30 minutes, maybe longer.
That's the one I wanna.
Okay.
Not gonna take it at speed. I'm gonna take it slowly and show you the lines, etc.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that one. I still think, I mean, like my optimal was a 208.8, and I mean, I can. That lap I messed up sector 3, so I don't know. I feel like I just struggle with consistency. But yeah, no, I do think the turn that you said you wanted to show me the line. I think that one and the one going onto the bridge and then the right-hander. The right-hander, like after you go over the bridge, like you take the left-hander and then take the right-hander, like the sharp one. But I feel like those are like my 3 weakest turns that I'll lose. Like I'll consistently mess them up or just lose time there.
I'm gonna go put my things away and I'll come back to
Alright.
get on track. Okay. Still there?
What? Yeah.
Spectate me and chase.
Spectate. Alright, I'm spectating you.
I'm going to do this slowly, smooth lines. Okay, turn one. The last 2 laps, I saw you do it. You were doing it right. That exactly. You're doing that right.
Okay.
It's 3/10 on your best lap. The last time I saw you do that. Turn 3. You're also doing that nicely. This section here. Want to aim for see that wider line
Yeah.
into that right-hander.
Mm-hmm.
I also noticed this corner here.
Mm-hmm.
You were getting on the power too early, and I was sending you wider here.
Okay.
Went from 3/10 up to 1/10 down. It wasn't the right-hander that time. It was you got on the power too early here.
Okay.
But what I want you to do is slightly more patient on throttle, then aim for something like that.
Okay.
Get the oh hang.
Hold up, I'm gonna unspectate you. Wait, never mind. I don't need to.
Okay, I'm back. So you saw that wider line I took into the right-hander?
Yeah.
Okay, this corner I wanted to talk to you about because braking the right time, but at some point, hang on, let me back up a bit. Majority of the laps I see, braking fine, but at some point, you're veering off to the right of the corner. Don't do that because
Okay.
it's compromising this. So let me turn around. Let's go back to the corner. I want you to do stay as wide as you can, and just before the 50 board, turn in.
Okay.
Like that. As a general rule of thumb, try to stay as tight as you can on these quick sections.
Mm-hmm.
Final corner, you were doing okay as well. Okay. So turn 6 into 7, stay wider on the left. Turn 8, get on the wait a little more until you get on the power. Turn 9, that right-hander, the wider line. Turn 11, that right-hander, stay wider until you turn in just before the 50 board, and that's that left, right, double left. Stay as tight as you can on those lines.
Okay. Hold off 1 second. Did I? No. Thought a piece of my glove came off, but it didn't.
Where can I get gloves?
What wheel do you have? You have G29, I think, right?
Yeah.
You can look around, honestly. There's so many different companies that sell gloves. I know there's a few good ones, but I would recommend getting carding gloves. Not carding gloves, but like specific sim racing gloves. Just because they're a lot lighter, but because if you get real gloves, you know, they have all the, you know, your safety stuff, so they have to be fireproof and, you know, all that, or fire resistant, but they'll be a lot thicker, so, like, I have an Alcantara wheel, so I have to, like, the gloves that I buy, like, right now, I'm using winter golf gloves, like, it's pretty much just like a felt glove, and that's just to protect the Alcantara, but, if you have, you know, a leather wheel, rubber wheel, anything like that, pretty much any sim racing glove or like karting glove will work.
I'm only thinking about it because I've got some calluses on my thumb.
Yeah. No, it all depends, honestly. Typically, whatever's cheapest is, yeah, like sim racing gloves. It's not like in real life where it really like depends on safety and stuff. It's really just whatever's cheapest and fits would probably work fine. But yeah, no, like I haven't tried out sim racing gloves really, or like any brands. I've heard of a few. Like I've looked at some that I can send to you. I think I still have the page on my phone, but
Oh no! I don't want anything sent.
no, I'm just saying I can like show you the ones that I've seen. I'm trying to think of the brand. I honestly forget it.
Getting there. A little tip, in that section before the bridge, try
Mm-hmm.
a slight lift mid corner on that first right hander.
Okay.
Doesn't even have to be a full lift, just slightly slow the car down before the left hander.
Okay.
Might be able to turn in slightly earlier there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to driving for a bit.
Yep. No. Ooh.
Crap.
I'll leave the lobby up for a bit, but I'm probably gonna call it there for racing for today.
Okay. Okay.
I appreciate all the tips.
No problem. With some refinement, I think a low 9 is possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I think my optimal is like a 1086. Yeah, I think if I can just get my sectors consistent, I'm hoping I can get 109s or like a lower 109s.
Yeah.
You're gonna get back out on track, or do you want me to just close up the lobby?
Close if you want.
Yeah. Do you need the settings, or you already have them saved, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I have them saved.
Alright. Take care. Have a good one. Stay safe.
Did you, man?
Yeah, good racing.
Yeah. I'll catch you around.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Bye.
See ya. Alright, guys. Yeah, we'll call it there for the stream. Oh, 3 hours, over 3 hour stream then. That was a long one. My thumb's starting to hurt, my back's hurting. I'm honestly wondering if I should turn my brake resistance down, because I feel like I should definitely be able to race for longer than 3 hours, but I was planning to race for what, 2.5. I did start the stream off with the livery and stuff, so. But yeah, guys, I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow, honestly. We'll find out, I guess. We'll see. But, everyone who, came in, appreciate you guys coming through, saying hi, dropping a like, all that stuff. Helps me grow the channel. Yeah. I believe... Actually, has the Northeast already gotten, the snowstorm? I know, like, the New England region was supposed to get another snowstorm. It might have already hit, but... Either way, if you guys are in the, like, New England and the U.S., stay safe. I don't know, especially down south. I don't know if ice is cleared, but, you know, stay safe, everyone. Take care. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your week. Here's the next Friday night, next Saturday, whenever. So, yeah, take care, everyone. Have a good one. Stay safe. And I hope to see you guys in the next one, which should be Friday night, probably. That'll most likely be the next one. Yeah, hope to see you guys around. Take care.